Good evening, and welcome to Magpie's Trinkets and Treasures. We sell affordable magical gifts that will charm anyone. How can I help you? I see. A little late with the gift shopping for the midwinter festival tonight, are we? Oh, I could sense a certain annoyance and frustration coming from you when I said that, but not towards me, I don't think. I don't mean to intrude, dear, but I am an empath, you see. I pick up on these things. Can't really help it. There's no need to explain anything if you don't want to. But I am more than willing to listen if you do want to get anything off your chest. I see. So you had all the presents bought, wrapped and ready, and then they were lost? One of your friends managed to lose them all. How did that come about? He fell into the river, did he? Right off the pier? With all the presents. And now they're all resting on the riverbed. Just the presents, I hope. Not your friend as well. Oh, good. What an unfortunate accident. It can be very dangerous, you know, to get soaking wet in winter. Try not to be too angry with your friend. In my experience, these things have a way of turning out for the best. But the gift shopping, yes. Now you have to do it all again, and with a much smaller budget. No, it's not too late. The festival is in full swing. But traditionally, the gifts are not exchanged until midnight, so there's still time. Me? Ah, how considerate of you to ask. I did in fact have a date tonight, but it seems I've been stood up. Again. A lot of people don't like how I can read their reactions to me, so I might as well keep the shop open for another hour or so. So, since coming here was not your original intention, it is probably safe to assume that you do not know what you want to buy for your friends, family. Your found family, right? How many people? 5. Okay, that's perfectly doable. Even if my date should show up after all, and with a valid excuse, I should still have the time to help you. If you give me a short description of each of your friends, I can usually find something they will like. This is the thing about my shop, you see. I do not sell anything really valuable, nothing big or fancy, just little trinkets, right? Like the name says. But here's the magical part. I match my little trinkets with people that will really come to treasure them. There's a charm on my shop, you see, and that's how it works. Each item will spark delight and happiness in its new owner and develop a great sentimental value, usually within a few days of acquiring it. The item will evoke a soothing and comforting feeling and remind you of good memories, especially childhood memories. And they do this through the senses, through their tactility, sounds, colors, textures, sometimes smells, and through the atmospheres they evoke, at least if I've done my job right. And I can usually match item and owner pretty well. It's easier if they're actually here, but a good description will also do. Each of these items can become someone's comfort blanket if you like, and they do bring a bit of luck as well, just a drop, but sometimes that makes all the difference. Shall we give it a try? Who's your first friend then? What's their name? Thistle down Merryweather, nicknamed Thistle for short, I bet. She's your best friend. How would you describe her? Cheerful and scatterbrained. She's a gnome. And what does she do? Botanist. I see. Go on. Tell me a bit more about her, like, what did she do when you last met? What would she typically say to you if you're ever sad or angry, that sort of thing? I see. Yes, I'm starting to get a good sense of her now. She seems like a lovely friend and roommate, so you see quite a lot of each other then. I think I know what she would like. I have a collection of bracelets here. This one would suit her, I think. It's a delicate string of stone beads, mostly jade, a grounding stone. Wearing it and playing around with it will help your friend calm down and focus. Let go of some of her stress. The beads are in variations of gentle greens and soft, warm browns and yellows. And it has a bit of extra string. If you open it up here, it can also be used in a similar way to worry beads. You can whip them around or count them to get your mind off your worries. Some people say a little word or mantra for each bead, or a short prayer perhaps, until they've gone all the way around. Personally, I prefer to just listen to the sound of them falling and clanking gently against each other. I find that the most soothing. What do you think? Should we go for the bracelet? just put it aside for now, and I'll wrap all the gifts for you at the end. Who's the second person on your list then? Sir Aralon Holt. A knight. Impressive. How did you meet? He saved your life on one of his patrols. Lost in the woods, you say, and far from home. You came here through a portal, so you can never return. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I do get the sense that you come from a place very far away indeed, and that you are not accustomed to our ways. Am I right if I say that this is the first midwinter festival you have ever attended? Okay, so your people also celebrate, but in a different way, and not exactly on the shortest day of the year. I was right on all accounts, weren't I? Yes, the charm on my shop do tend to sharpen my own abilities. Being an empath can be a bit tiring at times, and I need quite a lot of solitude not to get overwhelmed. But I decided to turn it into a strength. Through this shop, yes. It works best combined with a little bit of enchantment magic. It's a good combination. But we were talking about your friend, the knight. Tell me more about him. What is he like? Stoic on the outside and sappy on the inside. Very loyal, of course, to the realm and his friends. And he secretly reads romance novels. What do you mean secretly? He doesn't want anyone to know, but he's bad at hiding it. What else? Okay, yes, I understand. I have a feel for him now. I wonder if he would like... I have this quill that helps people express themselves in writing, to overwin their shyness a bit. But no, that's not quite right for him. He's not actually shy after all, just a bit closed up. His training clashes with his heart, I think. Instead, I would like to suggest these. They are a form of wrist warmers, fairly thin but strong. Knitted from the wool of the Sayara, very warm and cozy, and they do not itch at all. The wrist warmers might even fit under Aralon's braces. In fact, I am certain they will. Or he might want to use them when he's not working. They will warm his body and his heart, and remind him why he became a knight. Does that sound good to you? So you'll go for the wrist warmers for Sir Aralon. Okay, 2 down then. Who's was next. Pip Tallowtop. Tallowtop is a halfling name, is it not? Yes, I thought so. What does Pip do? He's a chef. Energetic and quick, you say, like most halflings. And a genius in the kitchen, you say, and clumsy everywhere else. Was he the one who fell in the river with all the presents? He was. You know, I do think I read about it in the newspaper. Just a small note about a halfling, almost frozen solid, being pulled out of the river. Poor guy, that must have been a terrible day for him. I bet he loves experimenting in the kitchen and inventing new dishes. No, it's not my gift telling me that. Most halflings are like that. They like to tinker, take things apart and put them together again in new ways. And they tend to get really wrapped up in whatever they're doing. Time often gets away from them. They concentrate so deeply that they don't notice anything else. That can lead to a bit of clumsiness, yes. What else can you tell me about Pip? I understand. No, I wouldn't want to give him any spices or anything for the kitchen. When you're really good at something, you know what you like and what you don't like within that field. Presence within your own field of expertise will either be something you already have or something you don't want at all. No, I would like to suggest something altogether different. Here, inside this velvet pouch, is a deck of cards. They're not regular playing cards. There are no suits, no numbers. Each of them has a unique image that appears only once. Some call them oracle cards, but they do not predict the future. Not really. You use them on yourself only. You do not read for others. And although there are spreads you could learn, the most common usage for them is to draw one card each morning and ponder its meaning throughout the day. We can take a look at a few of them. Dog sitting in front of an open gate, but not going through it. A white owl flying against a starry sky. Ripe yellow fruits on branches and busy bees all around. This card feels like summer. An old man in the desert, sitting on a dead tree stump and forming a lump of clay. His head is bent to his work. He seems to be deep in concentration. A silhouette of trees at night, the full moon, and 3 shooting stars across the sky. A maiden dressed in white, standing in a vast sea of thorny brambles. Slowly and calmly, she is making her way through them. There is no booklet, no explanation. You just have to use your intuition. The same card might mean something different to someone else. Ask the cards about your day, about the decision to be made. The cards help you get to know yourself, understand your own emotions and reactions. With them, you can work with yourself and work on how you interact with the world. They will help your friend become more self-aware, and through that, more aware of the world around him and his own impact on it. It is somewhat of an esoteric gift, though, and on the darkest night of the year, like on the lightest night of the year, the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. On both nights, we light candles and burn our fires high. Tonight we do it to drive the dark away. At midsummer, we do it simply to celebrate. But both are highly magical nights, a time for ghosts and destiny, and for the swearing of oaths that cannot be broken. Some people might shudder at such a gift on such a magical night. Pip will like the cards, of that I am certain, but others might be more skeptical. Are you sure you would like to give him the deck of cards? Okay, good. I think they will guide and comfort him for many years to come. Okay, that was the 3rd gift decided. Shall we move on? Who is the 4th friend on your list? Graska Stonegut, a dwarf? Oh, she's an orc. Really? You don't see many of them around here. A few travel around as caravan guards, but other than that, there's probably no more than a handful of orcs in the entire city. What is she like? She's gruff, you say. Of course she is. A mercenary by trade, but by heart an archivist? Or historian, rather. I see. So she records a clan's history, songs and traditions. Can she ever return home, though? I was under the impression that when orcs leave their clan, they cannot return. Right, unless they were sent on a mission. And that's not the case for Graska. No wonder the two of you bonded so closely. I do have some orcish items, but perhaps not. I think Graska needs to focus on her life here. I feel drawn to something else in her case. What is it? It's this, a nice leather-bound notebook. It is quite small and with thick pages, and still Graska will find that it can hold a large amount of whatever information she chooses to fill it with. This notebook will compel her to write down her present-day life. A journal or a sort of memory-keeping. It will remind her that there are things going on in her life right here, right now, that are worthy of preserving. I think she will like this. Okay, the leather-bound notebook for Graska then. Alright, one person left. Who are they? Senfra of the Third Lantern, an elvish name, and a member of the Sisterhood of the Third Lantern. What is she like? I see. She sounds like a wonderful person, but I get no clear sense of her presence when you speak of her, like I did with the others. Just a storm of emotions coming from you. She's passed away, hasn't she? And you are grieving her. The loss of a dear friend, a member of your found family. There is a deep wound in you, even if you did not know her for very long. The gift you bought for her were supposed to go on her grave, wasn't it? Oh, your emotions are so strong right now, dear, that I can read you like an open book. I'm sorry for your loss. For most of us, it is unfortunately an inevitable experience. At least if we are to bond with people in any meaningful way. Grief is the price we pay for love. I have something for you. No, not for her. For you. It is the most unassuming item. A little crocheted heart, red with white details, and little beads around the rim. Filled with the softest cotton, it will comfort you through your grief, not remove it, but make it easier to carry, remind you of good memories instead of simply feeling her absence all the time. Put some flowers on her grave and take this for yourself instead. The last gift should be for you. She is gone and at rest. You cannot give her anything. She will not know, but this little heart will help you, you who are still here. A heart to make your heart feel better. You might have noticed that the gifts you have chosen for your friends today have a few things in common. They affect people in a gentle sort of way. They try to take the edge off whatever obsession or feeling that has become too strong. You will still feel mostly the same way. My items do not change your essence, your opinions, yourself, but they do mellow whatever bothers you. They will push you gently towards a place of inner balance. These gifts will help you and your friends to live more in the present, to not be trapped in the past or in your own mind too much, and to enjoy the good things you have in your lives right now. You hold on to that heart. It's on the house. Have a seat by the fire. Help yourself to some of the mulled wine over there, and I'll wrap everything nicely for you.